Another nice feature that Perl has that a lot of other languages are lacking is an unless conditional. Unless is the opposite of if, and it works just exactly like that. So we'll make a copy of conditionals.pl and we'll call it unless.pl. And we'll open that up. And we'll go ahead and declare a variable. And we'll say unless $x is greater than 25 and $x is less than 100. Message. Number is out of range. And we'll save that and run it. And of course we don't get a message because the number is in range. And if we make this 24 instead of 42, you'll see that we get number is out of range. So this is exactly the same as if, only the condition is reversed. Unless we'll only run this statement if the condition is false. And if the condition is true, it will not. You will most often see unless in the postfix notation. So if I take this and paste it in there, and we can go ahead and get rid of the parentheses, so don't need those anymore in the postfix way. You will often see this like this. Number is out of range unless this condition. We'll go ahead and save that and run it, and you see that that works exactly the same. I'm going to show you a couple of examples. If you look in the random quote folder again at the randomquote.pl, you'll see that this is a very, very common structure when initializing variables in a function or at the beginning of a program. I'm going to initialize this file name as quotes.txt unless one has already been provided, unless we already have the file name. You can see it in some other places down here. Here's a little error message. No quotes unless $count. So we're trying to display a random quote, but we find that we don't have any, so we just display a message that says we don't have any. This is a very common structure, and this is the way that you'll most often see unless. Doing it with the braces in the structure of a normal if condition is not as common because it looks a little bit backwards to most people, and most people don't think that way. But this is the way that you will most commonly see it in the postfix notation for just doing something unless it's already been done.